Here is another poem, also going back to just after God created the world. He created man on the sixth day, according to the Bible. And this is my imaginative interpretation of what it was like in the Garden of Eden. So orange, this comes from, oh, I forgot to mention all the books that I had in here. This is from a book called Color Poems, the Old Testament, and it's also available on Amazon. Color Poems, the Old Testament. When my nephews, my older nephews who are now just graduating from university, when they were little boys and still in primary school, maybe even in kindergarten, I used to do a lot of poetry with them. And these kinds of poems were some of the easiest poems I could have done with them because they're really simple. All you had to do was say something like, red looks like, red sounds like, red smells like, red tastes like, red feels like. They're like feeling poems and color poems all mixed together. And they were pretty easy for them to do, but I loved doing this. Heather, you might like this kind of poem. It's very relaxing and you get to really use your imagination in 5 quick lines, you know? So it's really, really, really cool poem. Really cool fixed format poem. So this particular one is Orange, Adam and Eve. Orange looks like Eve wearing a crown of sunset orchids. Orange sounds like Adam plaiting bougainvillea hammocks. And I guess back then, bougainvillea wouldn't have had thorns, right? Orange smells like scented lanterns from a homey cave. Adam and Eve were probably cave dwellers. Orange tastes like a smoothie treat of ice cream mango. We used to have an ice cream mango tree when I was a little kid. That's the best mango I've ever eaten. Orange feels like a peachy picnic with God on citrus skins. Of course, back then when it was perfect, God was best friends with, or they were close friends with Adam and Eve. The picture that you see here is the right side up. These are, I think they're called tiger lilies. They hang upside down. So that's what I used to, at least for this presentation, to illustrate the poem. I don't know if anybody has any comments about that, but this is what I think, you know, it could have been like in the Garden of Eden at the beginning of time. It would have been exquisitely beautiful. All right. I don't think anybody has anything to say. So, oh, Kizzy said something. Let me see. Oh yeah, kite. Kizzy guessed kite. Yes, Kizzy. Oh, it's beautiful. Thanks, Kizzy. All right. This photo was taken in Japan, by the way, when I lived in Japan. All right.